To get the most out of this academy, the very first thing you must accept is this. You are the operant power of your reality. This is not just a belief. It's a literal function of how manifestation works. Until you truly live in that knowing state, this entire process will feel complicated and inconsistent, not because the laws don't work, but because you don't yet trust yourself. So before we go any further, I want you to begin noticing something extremely simple: the direct connection between what you repeatedly think and what keeps happening in your life. This is your proof. If you think poorly about yourself, you'll notice people treat you poorly. If you constantly fear you're financially behind, you'll notice money continues to slip through your hands. If you believe your appearance isn't good enough, you'll notice you don't even feel good in your own body. Your reality responds to your inner narrative. That is your baseline evidence that you are the dominant creator and that your external world is just a mirror of your internal assumptions. You are not being punished. You are not being tested. There is no entity outside of you handing you experiences or withholding experiences from you. Universal laws are neutral, and they are working through you constantly, based on the direction of your internal state. The easiest way to understand this is imagining your consciousness as a projector. Your thoughts, assumptions, and emotional responses are the film. The film runs through the projector, and the external world is simply the screen. You are literally watching your dominant inner patterns turned into physical experience. So when you finally accept that realization, that every outcome was generated from within, something powerful happens. You stop feeling powerless. You stop feeling like life is happening to you. You begin to realize life has always been responding to you. And that realization is the foundation of every single manifestation technique that exists. Quick reminder truths. No one is more powerful in your reality than you. Universal laws respond to your assumptions, not your wishes. Inner conversations are commands to creation. What you chronically believe becomes your physical experience. This academy breaks every manifestation down into a repeatable formula, and every formula ends with the knowing state. Living in the knowing state is where your desires feel inevitable. It is where resistance drops. It is where movement begins. You have always been the operant power, but now you are becoming consciously aware of it. And that conscious awareness is the difference between someone who manifests randomly and someone who manifests deliberately. You have literal magic at your fingertips, but that magic must not be wasted on fear-based mental conversations, gossip, complaining, or negative self-talk. Your internal conversations are not private. They are creation instructions. You do not need to tell others your manifestations. You do not need approval. Other people's limiting beliefs have nothing to do with your reality. Your desires are proof that there is a version of you already experiencing that outcome in the quantum field. The only reason you want it is because that version of you already exists, and your job is simply to accept it as yours.